He said, Dad's exhausted. We're taking him up to his room because it was at a casino, so his hotel suite was upstairs. He said, we get him to the elevator, and he goes, where's my Bible? I'm not going upstairs without my Bible. And he said, all the horror convention people are like, what? And he said, I told him, Dad, because Ozzy was in another room all to himself. And he said, Dad, it's in your autograph room. It's already locked up. We'll get it tomorrow. No, you're going to get it now. And he goes, well, Dad, they'll have to go back downstairs and unlock it. I'll wait.
Wow.
Okay. So he said, we go down there, and he said, the convention people are like, is he losing his mind? Like, did he say Bible? And he said, it's a long story, but yes. So he said, we go into the autograph room.
Goodness.
There, he said, there's your gift bag. And the Bible was sitting on top on the table. He said, so we grab the Bible, we take it up, and he goes, there was another book and a letter. Where's that? So we go back down. And because the way it was is he signed autographs on Friday. He took Saturday off and did it again on Sunday. So he told Jack, he said, I wanted to look at that on Saturday when I'm sitting up in my hotel room all alone. And so he said, we bring it to him, and he said, I was like, are you happy? Yes, I am now. And he said, so we went upstairs. He said, the next day at lunch, Ozzy, he was like, did you see my beautiful Bible? And he said, we were like, yeah, we did that. That's beautiful. And then Kelly was like, I got something similar. And he said, we just all started talking about what you'd given us. Yeah. And he said, so just know, the Osborne family sitting around the table, we're talking about where you shared the gospel with us. He didn't say the gospel. He said, you shared Jesus.
Yeah, of course.
And he said, I don't know about the rest of my family. I looked at everybody's letter. I love that it was an individual letter. It was not copy and pasted. Like you hand wrote something individually for each of us. That means a lot to me.
Wow.
And he said, everybody that's come to my dad's house since the event, he said, they're like, hey, how did the convention go? And he said, he'll go, I got the most beautiful gift. Sharon, go get my Bible. And because he said it's sitting on his bedside table.
Wow.
And he said, Sharon will go get the Bible and he'll show it to whoever comes over to the house.
Yeah.
And he said, I just want you to know, he said, my dad doesn't keep many gifts. He's gotten a lot of gifts through the years. And he said, and it's not that he doesn't appreciate it, it's just we don't have room for it.
Right.
And he said, half the stuff is junk. He said, but he said, I just want you to know that Bible's on his bedside table. And everybody that walks through the house has to see the Bible with his name on it that he can understand.
Wow.
So, and I'm just standing, as he's talking, there's tears in my eyes.
Of course.
I was like, thank you, Jack. And
wow.
Yeah, so again, it's just goes to show some of the people that you see what they look like, the life they've lived, and it's like, they'd never be open. Some of those people realize more than anything, this is what I need.
Absolutely.
Because all the things of this world left me empty, but this is what will satisfy. This is what's eternal. This is what will save our soul.